All right, cool. So in this video, I wanna show you guys. So we had a realization a couple weeks through Instagram and Facebook and all the same bullshit that we do. And you see all these different fitness tools on there of like all the different stuff people are coming up with now. I've seen it, but there's like this $200 short bar that you put on the end of your squat rack that you can do bent over rows and belt squats with, and it looked really freaking cool. So I was about to click the buy button when I realized, holy fuck, I already got this thing. And you know, we have the lever arm system from Rogue. There's a couple. Rogue makes some, Titan makes some, I think Sorinex makes some, and there's a bunch of like DIY ones. I've seen some guys making shit out of wood and making these. At the end of the day though, if you have any kind of lever arm system already, you don't need to buy the extra $200 lever arm. It's the exact same thing. As a matter of fact, I think this one's better because it's also longer. So we've done a bunch of different variations of exercise with these so far. I mean, we've done deadlifts with them, we've done butt bridges, we've done belt squats. The belt squat on here is awesome. I'm actually gonna show you the belt one in a different video. But right now we're gonna talk about the bent over row one. Now, if you want the setting that we use, we happen to go about midway down. This is based off of the Westside Barbell whole sitting. For those of you guys who have no idea what I just said, don't worry about it. For those of you guys who do know what I just talked about, we're on the first level of the Westside Barbell setting, right? All right, but anyway, what you do, now, if you come down right over here, you see this little hole that we just ran a piece of chain through. Now, am I eventually gonna come up with a better setup? Yes, eventually we're gonna come up with a better setup. This we came up with on the fly. And basically what we did, we took our rowing grips with a supinated grip, that means your palms are facing up, right? All I'm gonna do is slightly bend forward, and from there, I'm doing this shoulder row up and down. And what I really like about this row is that it really helps to work and engage all the muscles that we typically are losing our strength in because we're sitting down all day long. Like we sit down on these fucked up bent over positions all day long. And when I say everybody, I mean literally everybody these days. Weak glutes, weak lats, weak shoulder blades, weak spine muscles, and just people don't know how to stabilize and engage their right positions anymore. So what I like about this exercise is that obviously the lever arm itself is taking the majority of the force and the weight. We just have to move it in a swinging fashion with the rows, right? And what I'm doing, I'm tucking my tail between my legs a little bit, not to the point where I'm around my back, but so I engage my glutes. And what I'm doing is I'm doing this front to back, almost like twerking motion with my shoulders. So I get my shoulder blades and my lats rowing versus my arms, right? Keep my glutes engaged, feeling the burn, loving the burn. I'm going for reps, right? You can go for weight, you can go for reps. I think right now, there's 2 45-pound plates on there. We got up to like 4 or 5 yesterday. What I really like about it is it lets you, if you do it right, work all those muscles, like I said, that typically are getting weaker in the abdomen already because when we're sitting down all day, you know, you're in the chair. Everybody watch this video, including me. We're doing this all day. This is the position we're used to. That exercise will single-handedly fix your shit. Now, would I go heavy? No. The exercise is not about the row. This kind of exercise is more about holding the position. 70% of your goal with an exercise like this, when you're going through, is to get into the proper position. Glutes engaged, lats engaged, shoulder blades engaged, right? And being able to hold that with the proper muscles and not throwing your back out, not feeling your hip flex go, all that stuff. If you can do that, you can go as heavy as you want. If you can't hold that position the right way, you don't even want to put any weight on there. You want to only do the weight you can stabilize safely. But that is the lever arm system of a bent over row, right? All we did is lower down our jammer arms. We pay a lot of money for it. And we're repurposing them. So when we go back to front, I'm doing my rows. And you can think there's all kinds of exercise. You can turn it into a one-arm row. You can turn it into all kinds of shit. Your creativity is your only limitation on these. So I am a huge fan of the lever arm system. The one we have is from Rogue. It's a great piece of equipment, but fuck, it's expensive. Titan makes one that's just as good, I think, for like $300 instead of $1,000. I would just get that one. But like I said, it's just as good. Other than that, I was gonna say something else sarcastic and funny, but I can't remember. But yeah, guys, great exercise. I would definitely give it a shot. And if you have any questions about the setup or all the things you can do with it, reach out to us, let us know so we can kind of give you some help with that stuff. But also, you know, stay tuned to Whether you're seeing this on our Instagram page or our Facebook page or our YouTube page, make sure you stay tuned because we're going to be putting up more exercises that you can do with this exact system because it's a great addition to your gym. Whether you have a home gym or you're at an actual facility, it's a great piece of gear. Guys, thanks for stopping by. See you in the next one.